Courtney, thank you for coming. Really appreciate it. I've obviously seen you on the pitch and I've seen you around, so it's really nice to see you.
Yeah.
I'm just going to start with a bit of who Courtney is, how did she end up here today?
Yeah.
So, you currently play for Peterborough United.
I do.
And Tier 3. Amazing.
Indeed.
But how does that even start? So, young Courtney, how does it all happen?
Well, I definitely think growing up with 3 brothers helped that massively.
Yeah.
And my dad was always into football.
Okay.
So yeah, from a young age I was always around football. But yeah, I didn't start like in a proper team until I was about 8, which was Neverton.
Okay. Around that time, Neverton, is it just like a standard club? How does that end up happening?
I think I knew a few girls that played for Neverton at the time.
Yeah.
And at the time they didn't have an age group for me, so I was training up.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so then they made an age group for girls my age as well, so that was nice. But yeah, like Neverton now, I know a lot of young people start there. Like,
yeah.
Like a lot of young boys and stuff. But the setup down there's really nice, like all the fixtures and stuff.
So you start there at about what age? 8. At that point, is it a hobby, or do you think how does that?
I think I've reflected on that a lot. Like, when was the switching point for me?
Yeah.
I can't pinpoint it, and I think that's purely because I've always wanted it. There was no real switch in thinking like, okay, this is what I want and this is when I want it. It was always like, I enjoy this, I'm going to carry on doing it, and if it takes me somewhere, it does.
Even at that age, were you good? Like, were people like, she's a baller?
I was alright. I was better than my brothers like that.
You're from Peterborough.
Mm-hmm.
Did you used to go and watch Posh? Are you a Posh fan? Are you?
I brought up a Liverpool fan.
Are you actually?
To be fair, I never I went to the odd few Posh game here and there, but never like any proper. And then I went to watch a women's game at the stadium. Like, that was a bit later on though.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was good. I never like went to consistent Posh games or anything like that.
Do you remember being at school and whether Posh was the people followed Posh or not here? But have you noticed any change in that through your age? Or do you think it's just from what you've been around?
Definitely changing, but when I was at school, I don't remember anything like there might be much around it.
So, always wanted to do it. Always, you're baller, young.
So from there, I was there for quite a long time. So I want to say 12. So
okay.
4 years, like 5 seasons. Just winning all the tournaments and stuff, And then at 12, so our rivals at Neverton were always Cambridge.
Oh.
So I did the bogey move, and I did go to Cambridge.
Did you?
I did.
Wow.
I did Cambridge. And then from there, I joined a thing called Bedford ACC, which is like Advanced Coaching Centre.
Okay.
Which is then where I got picked. Well, actually, we've jumped a few steps here.
Let's go backwards on.
Oh no! So when I was 9, I want to say.
Yeah.
I actually trialled for Arsenal.
Okay. How does that happen? Did I?
So when you're that young, you do apply. Like you apply to go forward.
What type of? I appreciate you were 9, so you may not know the full detail. But how does that? Do your parents go? Is it like trials, get them down there, or is it here's a video or?
Trials, yeah. So I think you email in and they're like, can we have a trial for this? So
it's not my kid plays in the back garden.
No,
It's she can play. Can she come down and show she can play?
Yeah.
Okay, so that happens.
Got through to the first round.
Yeah.
Into the second trial. Got through to the second, and then the last one, I went and they told me I didn't get in.
How old are you then?
Up 9.
Do you remember how that feels at that age? Because it's a long.
Yeah.
I don't remember shit from that age, so.
I think at the time it feels like your world's just ended. Especially.
Does it even at that age? Do you think?
I truly think so, but obviously you don't know what that means. I think, and another thing is like. Now I can reflect on that and think football's not the be all and end all of anything.
Okay, yeah.
But at that point, obviously, for me it was all I ever known. Like.
Do you remember who tells you?
My mum told me, but we got a letter back saying I didn't.
Is that how it happened?
Yeah, you get a letter back, and then I remember mum told me, and then at the time when we lived in my old house, our next door neighbour was step brother and sister with Alicia Dixon.
Oh.
So I brought my letter around there, my rejection letter, and she signed the back of it. Strange story.
Random.
Yeah, really, really strange. But yeah.
Where's that living? Is that? we've got some connections in Peterborough. People just don't accept it. We are a city.
We are a city.
Yeah.
We need to put it on the map.
Yeah. Carry on.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't get in.
Mhm.
Mum told you.
Mhm.
One falls apart.
Mhm.
How do you pick up the pieces then, or do you not really recall?
Don't recall. I think you just get on with it. Once you're over it, you get on with it.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the next step? What happens?
Still at Neverton until I was 12. Moved to Cambridge City.
How does that move happen?
Again, just your dad picks up the phone and he goes, "Yeah, we're coming down."
Okay.
That's it.
No thought then to go to Posh, or was that a different type of? It was just a different route, or was it not as a?
I did play for Posh when I was younger, but like not. I wouldn't say properly. Like, there was a few training sessions here and there.
Okay.
And stuff like that. But yeah, nothing.
Was the academy as active then?
Oh no.
Right. Not like it is now.
No, definitely not. Yeah, Cambridge City. Then I went to.
How was that?
Good. I think that's where it kick-started for me. Definitely.
How would you mean? What's the difference? It's a trigger.
Well, we were playing against. That's the first time I started playing against boys.
Oh, is that how it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I started playing against boys, and that's also where I was doing Beds ACC on the side.
What's that mean?
So it's just like county football, I think.
Right.
County, sort of. So it's just an advanced coaching centre. So I used to train there every Monday night whilst I was playing with Cambridge. So there was a few of us that went.
Right. How old are you at this point?
I'd say about 12.
So at 12, you've got your parents are taking you to Cambridge, taking to Bedford. They're living in Peterborough.
Yeah. So whilst I was at Cambridge, we were playing in the boys' JPL league.
Oh, right.
Junior Premier League.
Yeah.
Getting absolutely smashed every week, but it was just like I think that's where we were drilled in. Like, you either play and you get better here, or you go somewhere else and you play to win. That sort of mindset.
Right.
And then ACC was just more like developing you as a player, and then that's where I got trials put forward for Arsenal.
At that age, do boys and girls play differently? Do you know what I mean? Different style, is it?
Yeah, I mean, there's always the physical side.
Quite, yeah.
Physical side of things, but I'd say like in terms of the mental side, like we were there to get better, not necessarily to win.
You're learning.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so each step, whether you're getting battered, whether you're winning, you'll learn every single day is learning, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. How does Arsenal happen?
So my manager at the ACC, he got
in Bedford. Yeah.
He has a close relationship to, at the time, the under-16 manager.
And I suppose he's spotting talent, isn't he, coming through? So he's like, got one.
Mm-hmm. So then, I had another trial.
Do you remember like who told you? Was it so he must have gone and asked.
Yeah.
Before going, I've got a mate.
Yeah.
Let me put a call in.
Yeah. No, a lot of the girls do that pathway. So they'll go to an ACC and then they'll go into like an RTC.
Okay.
Like an academy.
Right.
But I think my dad just came up to me one day and he was like, "Yeah, you've got Arsenal trials, like back up your ideas," sort of thing. And that's it.
You've got another chance, girl.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, is your dad an Arsenal man?
He's not. He's a Liverpool fan.
Oh, of course, that's why you're on. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So then.
So you go to Arsenal or the trials?
Mm-hmm.
What does that entail?
So the first trial was always like, they'll always do a bit of like classroom session. Like, they'll see how you are in the classroom as well as on a football pitch, because you got to think like, if football's your job essentially.
Yeah.
Full time, you have to be in different environments, and
I
suppose the trial's not just how you are on a football pitch. So it's all different things.
I mean, that's it about being a footballer in general. It's not just a skill on the ball, is it?
No,
there's so much more to it.
Yeah. So I had my first round of trial.
So you have the classroom thing, and then can you remember what the other bits are that you do?
I think you just go onto the pitch and they'll put you into two
get
teams.
on there, see how you go.
Yeah.
Right, fine.
Yeah.
Do you remember how you felt doing it? Do you remember was there like pressure? Were you thinking, or were you not so much thinking because you're like, well, fucking got this? So it's sad.
I remember.
By the way, language is fun.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I remember being around a lot of good players and thinking, shit. Yeah. This is gonna be tough. But again, like, I think if anyone's got a passion for football, it will always do the talking on the pitch. But it's easy to get into your head about these things.
Yeah.
About like, oh, this player's better than me,
Yeah.
especially in like a trial environment because you have no time to do that.
It's one chance, isn't it? And if you just have, we all have off days and everything. And
exactly. It truly is just how you are on the day.
Okay, so you're doing that. You're thinking, I'm putting my mouth. What you so you're thinking that there's players around you. You're thinking these are ballers.
Good players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, you know, is it a case of I don't know if I've got it, or
I think for me it was just I had nothing to lose kind of thing. Like I was doing well in the JPL league, like always, and I think at that age and at the setup we had, you're always bound to get noticed by someone. And
interesting. So even though it was like back to Arsenal, you're kind of thinking, I'll find the only club around here. There will be my time will come if I work hard type, right?
Yeah.
Thing.
But I think for me, like Arsenal was always the one growing up. For an academy, it was always Arsenal.
Why's that?
I have no clue.
Has it got a better academy than others? Is it? It's not that far from here, is it?
It's Hatfield. So it's just,
is that where it actually? So it's not actually.
No,
it's not even bloody London.
It's not.
Wow.
Outskirts, yeah, like St Albans way. But no, like I don't know. I just remember hearing about Arsenal. I do the trial, got through to the second round.
And do you remember how you hear? Is it again? Dad's like, we're in.
Yeah.
Come on, Courtney, we've got this.
Another phone call, and then he just passes through. He's my agent, really. He's my little agent. But
he's taking his cut.
I ain't getting nothing. But no, second trial, and that one was purely football.
Okay.
We were in a game for like 90 minutes.
It's as ridiculous as it sounds for someone that doesn't play. It sounds like a long time to feel like. I know all games that like there's full focus on you all the time, but even then you're being analysed in when you're not on the ball, when you're, you know, what are you moving.
Yeah, exactly. And then
says non-football person. Just a fan, sorry.
And then I remember one of the coaches actually coming up to me and this girl, and she put us on the opposite team against each other. Yeah.
And at that point,
I was like, it's strange. Yeah, I've either done something good here and they're just testing something, or they're getting us out of the way.
Oh, right.
They're pushing us on the side. But yeah, and then...
Do you remember who the other girl was?
She's my best friend to this day.
Who's that?
Her name's Daniela Way.
Okay.
So she done sort of the same pathway through me as me. She actually lives in Portugal now.
Does she? And what does it turn out to be then, this?
Me and her got in. So we tried together, done our Arsenal journey together, and yeah, we're still best friends.
So you get into the trials thing. You get in. Mm-hmm. Do you remember like the first day going there? Is it like? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like new job for me. Mm-hmm. Well, not new done work, but you know what I mean. Walk into a new, and I'm where's the photocopy? Where's the toilet? Who's the boss? Who's I don't know people.
No, I think it did help going into that environment with her, because we sort of bounced off each other. Like, we did. We were new, and like we were turning up to training in our old football gear, and they're all kitted up in new Arsenal stuff. So yeah, it was definitely.
Is that a weird feeling? Does it feel like?
So straight. It felt like you were out of place, but they never made it feel like that.
So it was an internal.
It was an internal thing.
I get it though. That's got to be fairly normal.
Yeah, I mean they're all kitted up, aren't they?
Yeah, you're like, shit, this is deep.
That's it. But yeah, it helped having her there, for sure.
Right. So, and how does that? I'm interested to understand how the academy works and what does it involve? How much time does it involve? Mm-hmm. And what happens with your schooling at this point? Are you still
in school?
In Peterborough?
In Peterborough, after Willows.
Okay. And how often do you have to Hatfield? So how often do you have to go to Hatfield?
So in the under-16s, it was...
And that's what the category you're in to start with?
Under-16s, yeah. It was a Tuesday and a Thursday, game on a Saturday.
And is there time to get there? Do you like finish school at 4 and it starts at 6, or is it...
It was a quick turnover. It was home from school, dad's in the car, go.
Hurry up, get in the car.
And then the journey back. Just,
She must be exhausted the next day for school.
Oh, yeah. You felt it. I felt it.
Do you think it affected your schooling?
No, I wouldn't say so. Like I never really liked school anyway. So, I mean, I wasn't going to miss training to to do better in school kind of thing.
God,
Yeah.
unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to be late to
Yeah,
school.
like,
That's a
no,
shame.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
damn really missing
yeah.
science.
no, like school never interested me. So I think it was good to have that, but also I felt it at the same time.
Yeah. Do you think your passion for football had an effect on that? Like, I've got football, so I ain't even worried about that right now. It doesn't matter because I've got a ball. Mum
Yeah.
do that.
And
My
I think,
feet can do it.
yeah, and I think I was also naive when I was young. I'm thinking, at that time, I thought football was the be all and end all for me, and it was like it was that or it was nothing kind of thing.
What did you do in your spare time at that point? Not that you got much, I suppose.
Yeah, well, I was either at school during the day, and then if I wasn't at football or at school, I was probably still kicking the ball.
Yeah.
It was just football.
Okay. Right. So, you get to the academy. How's it go?
So every session we did a gym session before. So yeah, so we meet at the gym.
It's just quite, yeah, okay.
We meet at the gym. You have an hour in the gym, and then you do an hour and a half or 2 hours on the pitch. I think it was 2 hours.
Twice a week at that age?
Twice a week.
I don't know why I'm surprised.
Yeah, twice a week at that age, and then obviously a game, any game on Saturday.
Did you love it?
I loved it. I was obsessed with it. Yeah.
How were the kids at where you went to school? How were they with you?
I think they always knew that I was going to do well in football.
Yeah.
Like no one changed or anything like that. Like nothing like that happened. Yeah, they were chuffed.
You didn't feel any kind of, I don't know, jealousy, resentment, or anything like?
No, nothing like that. I think.
Maybe it's not their age for that, I suppose.
Yeah, no, but no, they were all really good.
Right. So you've got the 2 training sessions playing. How does it go for you? Are you always kept in the same position? Is there like a hang on a minute?
Yeah.
I need to move you.
So I trialled as a centre mid.
Yeah.
And then a few games in.
Yeah.
No, I didn't even play a game in centre mid. I got moved to centre back straight away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, moved to centre back straight away.
How do you feel about that time? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember. But I also know that all my trust was in them. Like I was at Arsenal, so I was like, well, if that's where they want me, that's where I'm going to stay.
That's yeah.
So throughout all of Arsenal and England and stuff, I was a centre back.
Right. So yeah, how's the Arsenal journey go then?
So played a few games, and then my dad started to hear from the FA regarding like England camps.
Do you think you even realised at that point that was on the cards, that you were that good?
No, not a chance. Like for me, I don't think I processed how it went from Arsenal to England. Like
no.
I mean, even now I'm like, I don't think I've truly realised what I've done at such a young age.
Yeah.
I think like I need to give credit to myself.
Do you get wind of via dad that the FA England camps come in?
Yeah. Started Arsenal in August. Like the season started in August.
Yeah.
October, I had my first call up.
Shit, that is quick.
Yeah, but it wasn't like an official England. It was like England's. There is a name for it. I think it's like England schools.
Don't play it down. Carry on. Yeah. It's England.
Yeah.
The end. Yeah.
And then, I can't remember where that one was. It was in England.
Okay.
England-based camp. So
even that though, like, so when you first walk in, this is a daft question, but as it's a camp, are you given like an England kit or what's the?
So it had an England badge on it, but it wasn't an
Velcro badge on sort of thing.
Yeah.
Where's your normal kit? Get that one.
Yeah. It wasn't like an official England kit. But it wasn't that plain sailing anyway.
Oh.
So we drove to the camp, whatever, and COVID. We're doing COVID tests. And then I've done mine. I'm thinking, fine, but I don't feel
no
ill.
job.
Yeah. Don't feel ill. Don't feel nothing. Courtney, come outside. You've got something to tell you. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to send you home.
No.
Yeah. So I had to go home. I had to miss out on that one.
Shit.
Yeah. No good at all.
Because I guess you're like things like England's like, this is my one shot.
Yeah, that's how it felt. Yeah. That was rough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you stroppy? Are you moody? Are you crying?
I just thought, like, what the hell? I don't even feel.
fucking,
Yeah,
what just fucking happened to me?
Yeah, like, I didn't even feel ill or anything. Like, I had no nothing. It was
We
just,
like, it's bullshit. It's not right.
Like,
Get upstairs it again.
And then the coach came out, and my dad said to her, like, is she going to get another chance, etc. And she said, don't worry, she'll have another chance.
Okay.
Yeah. So that helped, definitely. But again, like, at that age, it's like, really?
You say that at that age. I don't know that it's different at a different age.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah.
Like, you know,
it was just weird. Like how I felt absolutely fine.
But you're obviously carrying it around.
Yeah.
You're too young to have any injections and all of that, aren't you?
I was at that time.
Yeah. I was so old that I was being forced to have them. You are 40. And get that. You're gonna die soon. Get that jab. Oh, fucking cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Now I'm like a little pincushion. Oh, you find out. Don't worry, she's got another chance. So go on.
Went home, had to isolate.
Yeah.
For 2 weeks. So that meant.
Did you go to say hibernate then?
Hibernate.
I always think hibernate. I'm not a hedgehog.
Yeah. So at that point, when I got sent home, I didn't realise it meant football's done now for 2 weeks. Like,
you're thinking, I'll go home and I'll go back to yeah. Yeah, no, get back and sit there.
Bless my poor mum. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. 2 weeks.
Oh, mum, bored. Oh, why has this happened to me?
Kicking the ball against the stairs.
Courtney, stop that.
No.
What can't go is working on. You will in a minute. You'll be stuck out for life. Okay, yeah. So what happened?
That was it really, and then I just carried on with
Arsenal. Thinking, my time will come. My time will come. My time will come.
Yep. Then it did.
Is that the following year? Is that how it works, or is it like almost term time?
No, so that was October.
Yeah. Don't tell me November.
December.
Bloody hell! All right.
Start of December, I got another call up.
Yeah, you get the call.
That was a proper England camp, under 16s.
So it's different to the one that was
St George's Park.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, real football.
Big thing. So yeah, we went there, praying I didn't have COVID. I didn't, luckily. But yeah, that was like the real process. Then it was you got your England kit.
What's that like? Do you have like? Is it? Do you kind of go into a room and they're going, yeah, you're this size, and they give it to you, or do you have to send off your measurements, or what's that?
Yeah, like you fill in a form and stuff. Yeah, because you stay in a Hilton hotel as well. When you check in, all your kit's in your room and stuff. Yeah, so it was.
Oh, that must be like.
It was. Yeah, it was. This is it. Like, I think even when I put the England kit on, I was like, I could do this at Sports Direct, but I was like, this is the real deal. Like,
is there any name on it, or is it?
Not this one. No, I was like, but this is the real deal. Like, I'm an England player.
I'm an England player.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
I still can't.
Yeah.
It was insane. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, talk me through it. So what's it like? What happens? What's it include? Are you just chasing cones about, kicking the ball? Just kicking the ball about, yeah.
If only it was that. No. So first day you just get your kit, get your room, you get settled in.
Did you know anyone else there at that point? Okay.
So it's girls from all over the country, different teams.
Are you quite in that sort of world? You're quite confident to go into a room and know that you don't know and that sort of thing.
I mean, I've always been quite like outgoing and stuff like that. Not like I wouldn't say shy.
It's funny because you've got such a calm way about you. You come across that maybe you would be really shy, but any interaction I've had with you, you certainly hold your confidence. You're just not. You're not gobshite like I am. There's a difference.
Gobshite, yeah. But no, like
to my knowledge, unless you're on a pitch, different
story.
Yeah.
But no, I've always been quite like if someone wants to have a combo, I'll always give them the time.
Yeah. So it's all different people from all over. Yeah, go on. What's it?
So first day you just sort of settle in, get your room, you meet everyone. Then we had training on the first day in the night time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Intense.
Is it like, do you want England?
Yeah.
This is what,
this is
you want it?
Yeah.
Show me.
Mm-hmm. But insane, like the standards. Yeah, just a joke.
Did you feel out your depth? Or were you like, oh, I'm alright?
No, never out of my depth, I'd say. But it was nice to play with players that want the same.
Okay.
I'm always driving for like high standards, and the same with the coaches. Like if something isn't right, they feel as much as you would as a player.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like it's always the best standards there.
Yeah.
And it was the same with Arsenal.
Okay. So you do the training first evening, yeah, and it's hard.
Very hard. Then we obviously you get fed and stuff. You do dinner.
Take it as all group, is it? Oh, is it? Because it was COVID still knocking around then.
It was still not.
But they didn't make that. Oh, I suppose you're playing football. It's not
no,
shut in your room and
yeah,
stuff. So, yeah.
We had to wear masks and stuff when we were in the hotel. But I think that was purely because there was other
people in there.
Yeah. So yeah, that was the first day, and then the second day was just training again. That's how it usually goes. Training. You do like maybe an analysis meeting.
What's that mean?
So you just go for like, because we're a fresh team. Like we met each other for the first time. You just
you're not second. You're not reading other people at that point, are you?
Exactly.
You don't know what someone's gonna do.
So I think like at that point you're just making principles. You're just making standards for the team. And then we played. So in that camp we only had a 1-game fixture.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't an international game. It was against Aston Villa under-21s.
Oh, and how old are you at this point? 16.
Oh no, 15. About to turn 16.
Okay.
Yeah. So we played our game, and that was on the final day of camp. I started centre back.
Yeah.
We all picked our number out of a box.
Yeah.
Putting the England top on. Unreal.
I can't imagine, but yeah.
It just didn't feel real. Like it felt like we all a group of girls just putting on the England kit. Like, and I scored a free kick. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, scored on my debut. I scored a free
Landed.
kick.
Brilliant.
Made a name.
Yeah.
Made a statement. But
yeah.
That was good. I can't remember the score.
Didn't matter, did it? You scored. That's what matters.
I've still got like all the like the team sheets and my name. My mum has them. But yeah.
Mum got them framed. Don't touch them.
Not framed.
No.
She actually needs to do that.
I love framed items. You can probably tell. Get that in a frame.
Get it in a frame. But yeah, no, she just needs to do that.
She does. Yeah, she does. Yeah.
She does.
Right. Score. What happens next?
Back to Arsenal. Like nothing's happened.
Oh, right. When you go to this camp thing, what is the like outcome that they will look when they go to do pick the team that they'll pick someone from there? Is that what the?
Yeah. So you'll always have like an England FA scout at normal games. So like Arsenal games. You'll always have someone looking. But once you're kind of in that setup and you've played and you're in the team and stuff, they'll always keep an eye on you. So like yeah.
Okay, so back to Arsenal.
Still playing games, still doing that. Another call up February. This time Portugal.
Wow.
So we flew out to Portugal.
Yeah.
That was a international double fixture camp.
Right.
That was unreal. Like going through the airport and stuff. Like in a lounge.
When you go through there, are you logoed up? You branded, or you just you're like
we travel.
We're England here.
We travel in England kit and stuff. But yeah,
that's quite the experience. That must be.
It was unreal.
Can't buy that, can you?
No, never. So yeah, landed in Portugal. Hot. This is the first time I've played football abroad as well. Yeah.
And in that sort of heat and that humidity and.
So, I think all the girls were struggling a little bit.
I was going to say, it wasn't just you in that situation, was it?
It wasn't just me, but no.
Like everyone else was a breeze, and you're like.
Yeah, no. So we trained. I think the day we landed, we trained. I know, yeah. And then on some of the days we had double sessions.
No, thank you.
Do
you crack on, not for me.
One in the afternoon. But yeah, like the recovery was so good as well. Like the hotel we stayed at had like a proper recovery suite in it.
Yeah.
So that helped.
Okay.
Then we got onto the game day. First game day was Portugal. England was Portugal.
Yeah.
And it was live streamed.
Was it?
It was live streamed, yeah. So that was the first.
Mum got it recorded.
It's on YouTube now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Yeah, so we did that.
I'm gonna go and dig that out.
Yeah, but we walked out with the national anthem. We had to sing it and stuff. Yeah.
Did you know it?
I never. I done my research.
Do you know us?
Yeah, I done my research. I got booked in that game. Got a yellow card.
The best do, don't they?
Yeah. I had to make my name pop up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then flew home. Arsenal.
Back to Arsenal.
When's
your birthday?
December.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was 16.
So it's at 16. That's when you turn 16, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Arsenal still playing games. We're top of the league at this point.
Obviously.
Yeah. And then it was coming to the end of the season. We had a midweek friendly, so it was an in-house game. So it was the under-16s versus the under-21s.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. And I'd hurt my ankle the day before in training, but I was like, I'm not missing any games. Like, I'm not doing it.
So you're not telling anyone?
No, didn't tell anyone.
And that's why.
Played in that through absolute agony.
Yeah.
And don't know if you've heard of Michelle Adjemo.
Yeah, yeah.
I played against her, and
okay.
I
probably know about 5 players. You're one of them. Yeah,
and
she's the
she's,
other one. Yeah.
I tackled her, and she actually tore her MCL.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think she didn't need surgery or anything like that. But yeah, bless her.
That did that. Yeah.
I mean, claim to fame.
Yeah. Another one. Love
if
that.
you're watching this, then thank you.
Yeah.
And
sorry.
And I'm very, very sorry, but it's all right now.
Yeah, clearly you're fine. You're all right now. You survived it.
You needed that.
You did all right. Yeah.
And then that Saturday we had the final game of the season against Chelsea, and it was the league decider. Us against Chelsea.
And at this point, your ankle's in absolute bits, right?
Yeah.
Right. And you really try not to tell anyone.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely fine. Final game. I'm starting centre back. Like, if Chelsea win, they win the league. If we win, we win the league. Kind of thing. Yeah. Whole family's here. Game kicks off, and we're winning quite early on in the game. Then just before half time, I run down like the side of the pitch, and I go to play a ball, and my boot gets caught in the floor, and I've twisted, and I feel a pop.
Oh.
Yeah. At this point, I'm like, I know. You just know. Like, you just know. So yeah, I'm on the floor, like screaming, like in agony. I came off straight away. Like I just knew. I had a feeling. I knew what it was. Like I know. Like they were trying to calm me down. It's like, no, you're fine. They sent me straight to. I can't remember the hospital name. Got a player coming in. We need you to scan her X-ray. So they've sent me straight through, basically. In my head, I know I don't need an X-ray. Like it's not bones. I'm fine in that sense. So they do it anyway.
So right, so it's not bones at this step. What do you know it is then?
ACL.
Which is what?
Your ligament in your knee.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is just like I just want to go home. I don't need to be here. I know it's not that. Anyways, comes back. No breaks, no fractures. Gets sent home. At this point, we're in constant contact with Arsenal. They're like, what's going on? How's she doing? I had to go through the NHS again. So they put me forward for an MRI. I had that, and the results came back that I had no tear, no damage done back in like 4 to 6 weeks.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm saying this isn't right. Like, if I even run on this knee, it's done. So I go back to Arsenal. I'm like, I need you to look at these, just check it again. So I get sent to the first team physio.
Okay.
And she just does a test. It's called a Lockman's test, I think.
Okay.
Where they just pull your knee. And she goes, there's no ACL like in your knee. Like there's just you've got nothing.
Oh Christ.
So then I was like thank God, like I wasn't going crazy, like
awful,
yeah, I knew it. And then I think that sort of gave me some sort of peace, because I was in my head, I'm like, if they're expecting me to be back in 4 to 6 weeks, it's not happening.
No.
Not happening at all. So then Arsenal then took over, and it all went private.
I bet they did.
Yeah, it all went private. I had another MRI that came back as full ACL tear, a meniscus tear.
What's meniscus mean?
Meniscus is your cartilage in your knee.
Okay.
So it's like, I think that's this bone, and then that's the one higher. It's like shock absorbers.
Oh, okay.
So like when you're running, you don't feel like your bone.
Yeah, because it's padding in between them.
Yeah. So that came back, full ACL rupture.
Oh, how's that missed?
Yeah, just a joke. Yeah. So that all came back. Surgery needed.
Oh, I mean, you knew, so you needed it fixing, but also that must be.
It just like how do you go from such a high to such a low in such a short, well, it's February to April. I done it on April 30th. So yeah, it just whole world upside down at that point.
Can you remember like thinking, I'm not coming back from this, or actually I will, I've got to do another path, this is all that matters, or fuck this, I'm had enough? Do you remember?
I mean, it definitely fluctuated for me. At points I was like, this is fine, like people have done this and I'm so young, I can do this.
Yeah.
Other points I was like, this is too, like, all I want to do is play football and I can't. But so at the point of that MRI, compared to when I done it, I got out the NHS, my ACL had already started building fibres to reattach itself.
Right.
So in that time,
yeah,
my knee was like locking and stuff, and it just wasn't healing properly. So it like just forms like a new ACL basically.
Oh, okay.
I think it's more complex than that. I don't know the full thing.
Probably.
Yeah. It doesn't just start growing.
Yeah.
But so
like a bit of moss.
Yeah. in that time frame, it had already started somewhat healing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was walking on it. I was doing things because I didn't know it. They wanted me back. So at this point, I'm like, right, okay, start walking, start.
Force it to get better.
Yeah. And in that time, I was just making it worse.
Do you realise that? You don't realise that at the time?
Especially when I've got people telling me you need to be back in 6 weeks. Like,
you need to be back in 6 weeks or what?
Well, it's Arsenal. Like, they'll find someone else.
Yeah.
It's
not a if you're not back in 6 weeks you're out, but you are very aware.
Yeah.
It's like, if I'm not there in 6 weeks, someone else can be having my number.
Yeah, exactly. And then so I had the private MRI, and then like within the same week I had a consultant review, and then literally within 3 days after that I was in for surgery.
I mean, that's a godsend, I suppose, but yeah, go on.
So that was all private. That was in London.
Yeah.
Yeah. So surgery day.
Yeah.
Went in for surgery. It was supposed to take around an hour and a half. I was in surgery for 4.5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, so I felt a bit groggy after.
A bit.
Just a bit rough. Yeah.
So why was it so long?
Because of the damage that was done, and I'd been walking on it.
Done.
Yeah, that I'd done. Yeah, that I'd done.
So
I'd been walking on it. And it was locking, so I was like forcing it out of this position that I thought was just normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, had surgery. I woke up, and I thought, oh, this is game over. Like the pain and stuff. And then we had to.
I'm supposed to be on getting better here.
Yeah.
And this is horrendous.
Yeah. And then we had to do a drive back from London to Peterborough, and I'm in the back of the car in a brace,
bouncing about.
Yeah. The knees cut open to pieces.
Oh no.
Yeah. So that wasn't great. And then I got home, and my bed from upstairs was in the living room. So yeah, I couldn't get up the stairs. Yeah. So that was the start of the mend. So that was the start. And then you just go through the rehab process. Arsenal.
Is that done by Arsenal? Yeah.
Yeah, all done by Arsenal.
Yeah.
So they were just staying on top of that, like, and then, God bless my mum and dad, like, they had to take me to Hatfield, however many times a week at this point, to not even see me do anything.
Good.
Yeah. To even just like get tested by physio.
Do they drive down there, like sit and have a sandwich and read a book sort of thing in the car and wait for you?
Sit in the car. My dad, bless him, when he was at work, he'd sleep in the car, get home, and he'd have to go straight to bed and wake up like 4 hours later.
Because you were the priority, I guess.
So, yeah.
I bet those brothers knew that you were the priority, didn't they?
Of course they did.
Yeah.
I put them in their place.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so then my rehab just kicked on.
Yeah.
Then it got to the point where I was entering like the second stage of rehab, which is like running.
Yeah.
Stuff, getting all your running with gates and stuff. Fine. First running session. Buzzing. Like, I've put my boots back on it.
Back, baby.
I've put my boots on here, we're back. I ran in a straight line. Bang. And I've gone down. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I've gone down. And I was like, no, this is it's fine, like, it's just breathe, like, you're fine. It's just a new normal now. Like, you're not going to have the same knee. It's just as
different.
fine. Just get up.
Yeah.
I got up and my physio said, "You're fine." She said the exact same thing as me. She's like, "Just do it again." Bang. Again. Down. And I'm telling her, like, I can't, there's something really not right. Like, I'm not doing this anymore. I get put forward for another MRI. Tore my meniscus on the other side. Same leg, other side. Tore my meniscus again.
So what is it, weaker because of everything that's happened?
It was just overcompensating because I've not been using my knee.
Yeah.
And like, when I didn't have surgery and I was still trying to do things on it, it was obviously not right anyway. So yeah, another MRI, surgery like next week. Again, I'm just thinking, how could I be in Portugal a few months ago playing for England?
I was.
But like, I don't know. I think, yeah, just mental health, things like that just happen. But yeah, and then had surgery. So this one just meniscus. So it was.
Is it less of a? I mean, it's still a big deal, clearly, but it's not.
So 6 weeks off feet, so no walking on that side. But I'm already playing catch up. Like, I need to stay on my feet. I need to keep things ticking over. So it was like my ACL rehab had just taken 3 months back. So that's sort of how they did it. It wasn't like they didn't treat it as a separate injury. It was like, okay, we'll start back here and we'll go again.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So
how old are you? 16.
Yeah, 16.
Just turned. You're 16 in December.
16. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that year I was turning 17.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm going through GCSEs as well. Yeah. So I'm like.
Which you've got zero interest in, but now you're thinking.
Yeah. But like, it still wasn't. I wasn't like, at that point. I wasn't going to go, right, I can't do the football, but I'm going to school. Like, in my head, that was
never an option. Was like, right, actually, now what I think I might do is be a doctor.
Yeah. No.
Definitely not that. Actually. Now I'm gonna be a teacher.
Yeah. So yeah, like, I had to drop a few subjects in school because I couldn't go to school enough to.
Are you given? Did the school like say, right, all right, you can drop a couple, you can drop art, and you can drop. Oh, well, not PE, possibly, whatever.
No.
Then, is it?
Luckily, my school were always like really helpful with everything. Yeah, they were really like understanding of my situation and stuff. So they like let me go into a room. They didn't make me go upstairs and things when I was on crutches and stuff. Yeah, and I think their priority was obviously getting my English, maths, and science. That was their main.
Yeah, the core, the basic, the foundation.
Exactly. Yeah, because anything other than that I could have done outside of school.
Okay. Yeah.
So did my GCSEs. I passed them all. I did pass them all.
I'm not surprised. Good.
Yeah, passed them all. Left school. Then I moved to. I went to college in Hatfield.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so I was staying there.
Do you live there?
Yeah, it was like on campus sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, stayed there. Still doing rehab.
Yeah.
But just saved my mum and dad having to do that drive constantly for them.
Yeah.
For them to not even see me do anything.
Yeah.
Much.
What are you doing at college? What's
I did
sports science.
No, I did sports
physio.
Coaching.
Sports
coaching. Yeah. So yeah, I got my level 3 sports coaching.
Okay.
Still rehabbing, still doing that. Then.
But you can move around, clearly.
I can move around at this point. Then I got back into training. Buzzing. Obviously, there's like a protocol that they have to follow where I had to do like non-contact training, contact training.
Yeah, of course.
In contact training for like a solid 2 weeks
without
pain and stuff. Oh, missed a chapter. I was in training for like my first week of training, and I was having pain in my knee. So
when you're living out Hatfield, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So they sent me back to my surgeon, and he was like, "There's nothing wrong with your knee. Like, you have to trust that." I trust it. I've seen it.
You're like, do you know how many times people have got it wrong on my knee?
Yeah, and I'm like, come on, give me a bit of leeway. So they gave me steroid injections.
Yeah.
Godsend. Unreal things.
Does that just stop the pain, or does it fix it, or what's it do?
It's not great because it doesn't fix anything. It just masks it. So, anyways, I'm back into training now. Knees hurting, but it's the new normal now. Like, there's nothing more they can do. This is it.
Deal with it or don't.
Yeah. crack on with it, sort of thing. Then I'm in my final bit of rehab, where they do a thing called an IKD test, which is at Arsenal first, like, training ground, first team. I passed all that, and then I got a message from my physio, and she said, you can play up to 15 minutes on our next game.
Woohoo!
Yeah, buzzing. So I did that. Everything was fine. Played really well for like however long I was out. I think it was. So in total, from that point, from when I got injured to that game, it was 725 days.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, so I was back playing, back kicking the ball, doing what I loved again. I was at a new high, not the same high, a new high, because it didn't feel the same.
But it was still
a high. Like, I was still at Arsenal. I was still playing football, doing what I loved.
Why wasn't it so?
I don't know. I just don't think since that point that anything felt the same. Like, in my head, I always stepped on the pitch with a worry. Like, I didn't feel like I could take those shackles off and just be that young Courtney that I was at Neverton or Cambridge or even at the beginning of
careless,
Arsenal.
I suppose.
Yeah,
that's not the wrong word. Carefree.
But yeah, like, I could never just reach that potential that I had, which, like, even now I still don't think I have. But again, I think that's something that injured players just have to live with and get on with.
Never quite the same again from a serious injury.
Yeah.
Well, that could be career ending.
Yes. So then we went on tour to Zurich in Switzerland.
Oh, as part of Arsenal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. We won the whole thing. FIFA tournament. Yeah, that was really good. I scored.
No.
Actually, I scored and then I scored an own goal in the same game.
2 goals, love that.
2 goals for me.
Was it free kick?
No, it wasn't a free kick. So
you like a free kick, don't you?
I do love a free kick. I do love a free kick, yeah. Yeah, so got back from Zurich. Yeah. Then we've got another game against Chelsea. Yeah, we're playing Chelsea again. This is the first time I've played them since I've done my knee.
Yeah.
So I'm already a bit apprehensive. I'm like, if luck's a thing, I need it. We're winning at this point.
Oh, I don't like this at this point.
No, I can't remember.
Oh, you never remember a scoreline, you, do you?
Nah. Anyways.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Because, tell you what did happen. I've jumped.
Oh, shit, I thought you were going to say I scored a goal.
No, I've jumped. Landed. Bang. Down. Yeah. Knew it wasn't my ACL or anything like that. I just knew. Like,
because it wasn't what it was at the time.
Yeah, I felt it then, didn't feel it again. Physios come on and they're trying to make you stand up and do all these like tests on the pitch, as a physio does. And I'm like, no, please take me off. Like, let me deal with this off the pitch and deal with how I feel. Yeah. Just take me off, please. So I get taken off and I'm in the change room, like, crying my eyes out. I know I've done something bad here. My dad's come in and he's like, what is going on? Like, surely not again. And I'm telling him, no, it's not my ACL and stuff. Like,
it's something, but it's not that.
But it's not that. Anyways, physio's assessing me and stuff, and they're like, right, the only thing we can do here is put you for a scan. Oh, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. I've spent half my life in an MRI tube.
Yeah.
I get put forward for a scan. I have that pretty much the next week after the swelling's gone down. Whatever. That comes back. Meniscus tear.
Fuck's sake!
In my other knee.
So does this count as 3 meniscus tears?
So 3 meniscus tears, but 3 surgeries. So I done ACL meniscus in 1. Meniscus.
So ACL meniscus as 1. Meniscus other side. Are we on different leg now, or?
We're on a different leg now.
Okay, good. Well,
we're sharing out.
Yeah.
Cool. So then surgery again next week.
Oh my Jesus! What even now? 17, 16.
About 18. So yeah, I see my surgeon and he's like, we've got some news. He goes, like all your other meniscus injuries, you've done something different where I've torn it with the fibres. So your meniscus is built up of fibres.
Right.
Just create like a horseshoe shape.
Okay.
Like that. He goes, you've torn it against the fibres, so you've gone, so if that's your meniscus, I've gone that way. Whereas all my other ones are with it. So he goes, we can't stitch it because there's nothing for the stitches to hold on to.
Right.
So we can't just like because it just won't work. So he goes, we'll either shave it and you're gonna have a short career, or
You were like, next, or
yeah, or we do the stitches from inside to out and put a screw in.
what's something about it?
Yeah. So I was like, right, okay. He was like, don't get me wrong, you're already prone to a short career due to everything you've been through.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, nice one, cheers.
Were you like, well, I ain't got a choice because
Yeah.
I've got to go for one that's, if we're saying it's prone to be shorter anyway, sound, but I've got to go for the longer option, not out.
I mean, I think at this point I'm still like, what the hell is going on? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, but you're not in processing it, maybe.
No, not at all. I don't think I did until after everything, after Arsenal and stuff like that. But anyways, surgery date. I come out of surgery and I've got stitches out of my knee, which is not what I'm used to. It's usually all inside, and then I've got like obviously the stitches from the incisions. This one is like, if you cannot put weight on this foot, like you cannot do it.
No.
For 6 weeks.
You're like one eye thinking,
yeah.
Mind
and
you,
then
I suppose
this is sort of where my like Arsenal time just sort of faded, because not only was it me, it was my mum and dad. Like I was still making them drive me to physio for nothing, pretty much. Like I wasn't doing anything. And that's where I was like, I'd rather just rehab myself, and if it goes somewhere, it does. If it doesn't, that's fine. Like I've had such a great time.
Did you really think that at the time? Like,
yeah, it did get to that point. And that's where I left Arsenal.
so how did that? So was it your choice to leave?
My contract was already terminating that following year, so in the end of the season.
Okay.
So that's why I was a bit like, well, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to be rehabbing anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be back in
time.
Yeah. So I just. Oh, I'm like.
You're right.
So yeah, I was just like, I'm just gonna go now. Like, I'm sort of wasting away here for nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that happened, and then yeah, I didn't really rehab it. It just sort of fixed itself. But
did you play football still, or what did you do?
So the first time I kicked a ball again was when I done a pre-season session for Posh.
Okay.
And I felt fine.
How did that? So is there a middle bit here that we haven't covered, or is that? Is there something about Bedford?
Yeah, so that's before. I was on a dual sign with them. I played like 3 games.
Was that when you were at Arsenal?
Yeah.
Right.
It was just to get me game time because I'd been out for so long.
Okay, right. So because I've seen something about a goal was scored or something that was dedicated to you or something.
Yes. So when I done my knee, it was at Arsenal. I was still with Bedford, and then obviously the girls played a game. They scored, and then they just like took a picture of my shirt held up and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, which is really nice.
That is nice.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I was there, but I wasn't there. I played like a few games for them.
Okay. So so you come back. What are you doing with your time? Are you working?
No.
Are you
college? I had a job in the co-op.
When do you leave Hatfield College then?
I left then when I done my knee the 3rd time.
So did you finish your course, whatever you were doing?
I did, yeah.
Right, and that was coaching.
Level 3 coaching. Coaching, yeah. So yeah, I mean, it was a whirlwind, that whole journey. Definitely.
It's just so like proper up and then
crash, bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, like. But then again, like, if someone came to me today and was like, if you went back and changed it, would you? I'd 100 billion% say no.
Really?
100%, I'd say no.
Why?
Because I learned so much physically about my body and how much I know it better than anyone else.
And when you abuse it, like, as in walking on it when you shouldn't have done and stuff.
And mentally, like, me then compared to me now is 2 different people.
Talk me through that. How's that?
Just because, well, I think especially now, I'm so like, I'm truly a big believer on like nothing in the whole entire world is ever worth your happiness. So if it means walking away from something you love for a temporary time, a long time, forever, then you have to do it. And I think like when you have something taken away not by choice, like I did, you have to find a new something like to sustain. Like that's all I knew. So when it got taken away from me, I was like, okay, well now what? I had to find that in myself.
Was there any mental health support? Shut up, Jenny. Was there any mental health support at Arsenal through that?
So we had a woman there like that dedicated. That was her job. But again, like she didn't play football. She didn't. Her job was to make sure you're okay, not like be on a sort of level with you.
She's not going to really understand.
Exactly, yeah. But I don't know. I think since I done my knee, I've never been the same. Like regarding like confidence and stuff, I've just never been able to.
Within sport.
Within sport. General? No, not in general. Like I think my confidence got better away from football, and then in football stripped. Like I don't think I've been on a pitch and been able to play freely since I've been hurt.
Oh, that's quite sad, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, everything happens for a reason, I guess. Which is tough to just sit in here, and you're also like, why does it? Yeah, but why me? Why did it happen?
Because it's not just it's like more than once, isn't it?
And it's growing, and the women's like there needs to be so much more done on it, and there's not. And it goes hand in hand with mental health in sports.
Yeah, go on.
And it's so not talked about enough, like nowhere near enough.
It's the same with men and women, do you think?
I don't think in a sense of men don't have the help. I think more in a sense of there's a thing around men speaking about mental health, whereas like women are more inclined to, but not necessarily don't have that support to. Whereas men in sport probably I'd say have that support but don't like to use it.
I worked in a world where you have every access to mental health support to a degree,
Yeah.
But there was a reluctance of, if I do that, people are going to know I've done that, and it's almost like there's a thought, there's a different what's the phrase I'm looking for? Like you've got your personnel record, and it's almost like there's another one that's
No, and I do get it, but I think my biggest thing was that I couldn't wrap my head around my mental health being so bad through just a sport. Like I couldn't comprehend that. Like why am I feeling this way? Like my family's okay, I've got good friends, I'm doing well, and at the time I was doing well in school. Like there was no other factors other than me playing football, and I thought like I can't go to someone and say I'm upset because of football. Like in my head that just didn't make sense.
But the reason was because it was your everything. So you just, who's Courtney when she's not a footballer?
And again, that's the question I was asking. But then it also comes with pressure. If I stop here, who am I letting down? Because my mum and dad have travelled up and down the country.
For time, yeah.
I've dropped subjects in school. Like I've sacrificed a lot here.
So school have supported you letting them down.
Yeah. I see like even at Posh, I see people with my name on the back of their shirts, and I'm like I just But again, you have to take yourself out of that situation because it's just not healthy at all.
We'll come back to that in a minute, but I'd like to understand how you end up at Posh. What happened? How did you get there, and the journey there?
Yeah.
So how does the pre-season? How does the call come about? How does it
for Peterborough?
Yeah.
So when I was at primary, my PE teacher was Dan Lawler.
Stop.
Yeah, he was my PE teacher.
I know what you know, is it?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So my mum got into contact with him.
Yeah.
Because obviously his wife played at Posh.
Yeah.
So then.
Is that Meg?
Yeah, Meg. So he obviously asked Meg to get into contact with Jake. And then they were just so supporting and welcoming, and that was it. First pre-season.
When was that? Last 2025.
Yeah, the start of last season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you want to play for him?
I wouldn't say I didn't. Like I was open to anything at this point. Like
did you want to get back into football?
Yeah, for sure. Like I was never done with it. as much as like you try and convince yourself, oh, but if I'm done with it, like I won't have to do this, I won't have to go to the gym, I won't have to rehab.
Yeah.
But
It won't matter anymore.
yeah, but it obviously did matter, because obviously I was upsetting myself over it, and I think if it was the right decision, I would have been set, and that would have been it. So yeah, I knew deep down it wasn't done. It was never done.
How were your family around that? Were they like, look, you can't keep doing this to yourself. Go get yourself a proper job.
Yeah, no. Well, I think at Arsenal it got to that point where it was like, what are we doing here? Because you're running out of contract now. Like, you're not gonna make it into the first team. Are we just doing this to like, because we can get you a physio here? That's not a problem.
Yeah. What are we gaining from this right now?
Exactly.
You're not gonna be here in a few months.
Exactly.
But is that a hard conversation to have with you?
I think it would have been at the
anyone.
start, when I'd just done my knee, and like all I was relying on was Arsenal and their professional help and stuff. But when it got to that point, I was so checked out of it at that point. So then when it came about that I did start wanting to play football again, my mum was buzzing for me. She was like, well, it's on the doorstep, like you can go to physio, you can do whatever you need to do, you can go to the gym. So yeah, it had a weird way of working itself out. Maybe not to the extent that I would have liked, where it would have been at Arsenal and stuff. But again, it just obviously wasn't meant to be.
So you do your pre-season.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, do you have any trial or anything? Or do they go, oh, she's got get her in?
Obviously, they do watch you in training. It's not just you're in straight away. But yeah, I knew.
Show them that YouTube video.
Yeah, I knew a lot of the girls anyway, so it wasn't like I was just through Peterborough. Just school friends.
Do you think because you were in football, they're in football, is there kind of, like, as you say, friends, but do you kind of, is there like a bit of a gravitational kind of pull to each other, think, because you know you're going to get each other and you understand? And
yeah, I mean, I definitely think that, like, at the time I'd done my knee, if I went to my friends from school, they wouldn't understand it as much as my friends from football.
Yeah.
Purely because the one thing, again, it's like when I was saying to you, like, I couldn't understand that I was so set through just football. But it's like you actually just can be, and you don't have to have a reason to be for it to make sense that it's football.
Everybody's feeling is valid.
Yeah.
Whether it's almost ridiculous, which yours personally isn't, but any sort of, in my opinion, which means shit, but no matter what the situation is, if you are feeling a type of way, whether it's nonsense or not, someone else thinks it's silly or not, you're told to have that feeling. You can't stop it.
And this is all like processes. This is all what I learned through doing it. And it's like, if you feel a certain way, you have to feel it, because it's going to catch up with you.
So this was one of the things I had. This actually, my HR lady at work, she had said to me something when I was going, I'm a bit of a wobble.
Yeah.
And she was like, just allow yourself to feel.
Yeah.
Just feel it. Because while you're stopping trying to feel it, it's going to keep trying.
Building up.
It ain't going to go anywhere. Just allow yourself to feel.
And I think we're only humans at the end of the day. And like you said, the more you push things away, it's only going to come back and bite you, and probably 10 times worse than whether you just feel it there and then, get over it.
Ride that wave.
Exactly. Ride it.
Yeah.
Crack on with it.
When does it happen at Posh where you're kind of like, I'm enjoying this actually? Never, Jenny. It's been shit.
No. I
followed her for long enough, Jenny, to know it's shit.
I just think it was that feeling of not having professional, intense England, Arsenal pressure.
You can enjoy it.
You can enjoy it. But again, like, I think I could have enjoyed it a lot more, can enjoy it a lot more. But I think that's still something I'm trying to navigate through.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So last season, how was it?
Oh, unreal. Probably one of my favourite seasons in football.
Which is mad when you think what you've been through.
Yeah.
Like the highs that you had with England, whatever, you've then had the fall straight after it.
Yeah.
Right now, you're not.
Yeah.
It's not quite the same, is it?
No. But like, I don't think you can compare the season we had last season to, like, say, the season I was in when I got the England appearances and stuff, because they're two different things.
That's it. It's different.
It's different. At that age, I was so full force football.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted. It's all I wanted to do. Whereas last season, yes, we had a goal in mind, but at the end of the day, it was just pure enjoyment, and I wanted to be there. I wanted to do well. I wanted to be with the girls.
Do you remember the point where you think we're going to win this, or did you always think it?
I think we would have been wrong to think otherwise. Like, I think you go into the season with that mentality. Like,
Well, you have to.
You have to, yeah, exactly.
Footballers are winners at the end of
Exactly.
the day. It's like you have to have that mindset.
And yes, we knew we couldn't lose, which always comes with pressure. But again, we just took each game as it came, and we did a job.
You did a job,
We
yeah.
did a job.
The biggest pressure you'll ever put on yourself, I think, is you do it yourself. I think that's the biggest. Yeah. I've learned that for myself, yeah.
But the hardest challenge was always us against us in that league. So as long as we were balanced and we knew what we were doing.
Do you have a favourite game? Did you have a favourite game you played in that you were like, I love that?
It would have been the game we played Bedford in the cup.
Go on, why was that?
It was just intense. Like, it felt more than just the FA Cup game. It felt like a good.
Did you know some of the Bedford players?
Yeah, I know a few of them.
Gosh.
Yeah, I know a few of them. So it was like I was playing an ex team.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just good game, and we won. So.
Actually, at the awards ceremony, the end of the season awards.
Yeah.
Because the one before, obviously, the men's had won the cup.
Oh yes, yeah.
So, and then the next one, obviously, the men had, let's just say, they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys came in, and it was like fucking women's team.
Yeah.
Did you really? Did it feel it? Did it feel like, actually, do you know what, we're getting appreciated here?
It did. Definitely, yeah. I mean, that night was good. I remember me and Poppy stayed at the end, and we actually spoke to the men's manager. He couldn't speak highly enough of us, like, and that's where it was like, wow, like, you do see it, and it's not, although we knew it was going to happen, we still had to win every game. We still had to turn up, and we did, and it was just nice to know that he saw that as well.
Yeah, the recognition.
Yeah. Especially from a men's side, like a men's manager.
I shouldn't feel like that, but I get it.
I know, yeah, of course, but I think you'll always have that sort of feeling in women's football.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think acknowledging that's probably the best thing to.
Yeah.
I mean,
you've got to just take it on the chin.
Yeah, this is it. Women's football is it's no big secret. I've never been a massive fan of women's football, and I think because I was so. I think the truth of where this comes from. So I never got to play football at school. Didn't do any of that.
Okay.
I've ended up being enjoy football, and this is the first time I said this. I think I resent the fact that I've never had this opportunity. Yeah. Not that I was particularly sporty, but it's one of these things you never know. I might have been as good as you are.
But you can compare that to anything. Like, for me, I know I find myself resenting at the time when I was going through it. I found myself resenting my friends, and like.
And you know how bad that you're like.
Yeah,
I'm
an awful person for that. But like, again, why can't it have been me? Why can't that can't happen to her or my friends? But
why me? Yeah, doesn't necessarily mean it should be you. Yeah, but exactly. But why me? Yeah. Why wasn't it them? But why was it me? It doesn't mean wishing it on them.
And of course you do get that sense of like a bit of jealousy in your heart. Again, it's just because you want it so bad.
Yeah, and I think what I then realised, so I then kept very much away from women's football, and then I realised it's a different game. You can't compare the two, and I think that was for me was the switch. I was like, you can't watch and go, well, it's not as good as men's. Well, no, because it's a different fucking game.
Completely different. And again, you just can't compare them.
No,
you just can't.
Is there any mixing? Oh, that sounds bad. How does anything happen between where you girls get involved with the men's team? Are there any events other than just like the old social where it's like?
But no, nothing like apart from the odd signing event where you get like two women players, two men. But even then, like a majority of the fans, don't get me wrong, there's a select few that do like love the women. But like there'll be times where you'll be sat on a table and fans will just walk past the women and go straight to the men.
They?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say that doesn't happen so much now, but
it definitely doesn't happen as much as you think it would now,
Yeah.
but it does happen.
How does that feel? It must feel shit.
I mean, in one light, I get it, because again, you can't compare like.
It's different sport. It might be like you
Exactly.
could stick a couple of cricketers
Exactly.
there.
That's what
You
I'm
could
saying.
put two. You could put two England cricket players sat next to. I was going to say Carol Lisby, bad example. A couple of our team, and you know, posh kids will just walk straight past and don't know who they are.
Yeah.
Because it's just
But,
not the sport they
yeah,
follow.
but people like what they like, and I think as the more we try to force it upon people, the more they hate it.
No.
So I think you just have to let it be.
Let it happen.
And as soon as you start separating the two and building your way up to be just women's football, that's when you're going to get more people to like it.
Do you see the difference now? Can you see the
Oh
growing?
yeah, massively, especially like I know the women's on back-to-back Euros.
Yeah.
So it's definitely growing. Yeah.
Do you go and watch it?
Not really.
Why?
Truthfully, I think it is resentment. Truthfully.
Could have been you.
Yeah.
Should have been you.
Yeah.
Why wasn't it? Yeah.
But like, it's not said.
Yeah, because you're the age as well.
Yeah.
They're the same place. It's not like me and your mum going. It'd be like,
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Although I wonder if she feels a similar kind of that should be my girl.
Yeah, I think she does.
Who's your big cheerleader?
My mum and dad. I think they have to be, like, for what they've done for me. It's just
What's your path now?
My path now
Are you
is
enjoying football?
currently not as much as I'd like to. But I think for me now, I've already planned that protocol and I know how to go about it in the right way. Whereas I think if you asked me a few months ago, I would have been like, I'm done with football, I'm not doing it.
Do you mind me asking why?
Is there a trigger? No. I think it's purely just because I've learnt that football isn't the be all and end all of my life now.
Oh, and if you haven't got that still focus, then you're not the same player.
That's what I'm saying. And I know that going into a tier 3 league where teams are full time, if not training more than us anyways, you have to give 100%. And if I can't give 100% to myself and my body and my knees, it's only going to go bad. And I think I'd like to avoid that at all costs.
Yeah.
I don't need a 4th surgery. But yeah, but like I'm content in knowing that football will always be there. And at the end of the day, I live in my head. Like no one else has to spend a day in my head. So I know that if I can show up to football and be the best version of myself and make my friends laugh, which is me, compared to me going to football moping about and not feeling like me, I'm like, oh, I'd rather just not be here because this doesn't feel nice. It's not who I want to be. It's not who I want to be seen as, and my friends don't know me as that person. So I think, and you don't need a time frame on that. Like it could be.
Do you feel like there is a time frame for you?
Not all. And I think that is credit to the girls and Posh, because I think anyone in that team could say, look, I'm stepping away for X amount of time. I need to, for me. Not all injuries require crutches, is what I go off.
Yeah, the worst you can't see.
Exactly. But again, like, it's not spoken about enough. And there have been players where they take time away from football, whether it be men or women, and they go back even better. Or equally, you might have that time off and think, do you know what, I'm so much happier away from that now, which is also okay. Like there's more to football, and that's what I figured out.
Do you think some people might be surprised to hear you say those words?
Definitely. But I think that just comes with who I've built myself up as a person.
Yeah. So what else is there for Courtney then? Or are you navigating that?
I'm still so young.
Yes, you
are.
are.
And I think like that comes with just
respectfully.
Yeah, and I think I forget about that as well. Like,
because you've been through so much
in a short amount of time that could have been prolonged throughout my whole career, sort of thing. So now I'm just like, if I want to do this, I'll do it. If I want to do that, I'll do it. Like, I just think there's no pressure for me now.
Other than pressure you put on yourself?
Other than that.
That must be, it's nice, I suppose, to know you've got that support.
Yeah.
That is good, yeah.
Yeah, and like, I'll never lose Posh as a family. Like the way,
No, it's a
never
funny
ever.
thing, that.
It's strange. Like,
And
but
you've had some real highs, haven't you? Like, you've had
yeah,
a lot of league wins, cup wins, whatever.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, no, like I know where home is, and it's here. You can't compare. You can't compare Posh to Arsenal in that sense at all.
Yeah, but do you think maybe you've got not some of the best? I mean, you had some highs there as well, but some of the, not such good memories are attached to Arsenal.
Oh yeah,
So it's like
one
you
of the
can't,
worst.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
one of
can't
the
help think
worst.
about Arsenal when you're going to think about that.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, like I say, if someone said to me, "You can go back and change this," I'd say no a million times over, because it's brought me here, and I've got the head I've got now, and things like that. But then again, like, it's not all bad. Like I've had England appearances.
Yeah.
I've played for Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? Like, even that in itself is just something to be so proud of. And if I can use those good memories and help, like, even when we have the academy down and things like that, like, even them just hearing the words "I played for Arsenal," you don't have to then say, "But this has happened and this has happened."
No, I played for England.
Yeah, that's it.
I played for England,
That's it.
Portugal. I have a name in lights.
Yeah,
Yellow
yeah.
carded.
That's it. That's all you have to say. And yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to linger on the negative, do
No,
you?
never.
I think one of the things is I like enjoying a journey in places. I think and not concentrate so much on where you're going.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
so
what I'm
glad for
saying.
that.
Yeah, I mean, you can only look forward, can't you?
Yeah, don't look back. You're not going that way.
There you go.
Right, let's do something fun.
Come on then.
Favorite TV show?
Oh, I'm gonna say Strange Things.
Oh, didn't see that coming.
No.
Yeah, no. Do you watch reality TV?
Watch a bit Love Island.
That's one of my questions. Love
Yeah.
Island. Just on. Look, I look like right old cow putting these on. Olivia Atwood puts glasses on. Looks sexy. I look like some old bitch. I might have to cut that bit. That's not going to get played anywhere, is it? Who's your favourite person linked to Peterborough United?
Poppy Brown.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Poppy Brown a million times over.
She's a girl, isn't she?
What a girl.
Right, social media. How do you feel about it? Do you use it?
I do.
Obviously, you use
I
it,
do.
but
Yeah.
do you have Snapchat?
I have it.
You're not the girl I thought you were.
I have it. I think we're all trying to wean off it.
Yeah, so you should. Yeah, it's horrible.
It is horrible. It's a horrible app.
It is a horrible. I'm
horrible
18 now. I feel like Snapchat is only for people trying to send you a picture of your dick
No,
or
it
message
really
you
is.
outside their relationship.
Yeah.
Stop that.
Just delete it.
Just
immediately.
You go.
Get it gone.
A girl in my office, I heard it go. I was like, "Is that Snapchat?"
And we don't need to do streaks.
Yeah,
We don't need to do that.
No, we don't.
We definitely don't need to do that anymore. The only reason I keep
messaging
it.
some absolute cretin because I've been 322 days in. And I can't have a picture of my toe.
Yeah, no. I mean, the only reason that I'd keep it is purely because of, like, the memories and stuff you have on there. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
It is, genuinely.
I say that because it's like, I was literally saying this to my friend yesterday. It's like, I sometimes off my iPhone, I bring up a message. Why are you sending me a picture of that? Oh,
Yeah.
dickhead, that has something to do with. I know I thought I was in love with him then. I'm not now. Get him off my phone.
Get off.
Knob. So, do you use TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all of the above? All of them?
All of the above.
Which favourite?
Do
you use Twitter?
I have an account. I don't really know how to use it. X. Yeah. I don't really get it. Like, I get it, but I don't get it. So I mean, like, I understand Instagram. I'm a big fan of Instagram. X, yeah.
Do you search yourself?
All the time. All the time.
Are you not told, especially mental health, like, never search your name?
Yeah, but I don't think we're that big enough to have anything.
Yeah, the problem there is because people think that, they think they can write your name. I think. Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have any favourite YouTubers? Like,
do you know what? If I was going to watch something, I'd go on TikTok.
Oh, would you?
Yeah, I wouldn't really go on YouTube.
Do you like doom scroll for ages?
Yeah,
like,
it's awful.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to put a brown
it's
myself.
very unhealthy.
It is.
Proud of me.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, no. Like, the only football things I watch is if Liverpool are playing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because again, I think it's just pure resentment.
Yeah.
I know it is, but it's bad. But like,
it's not bad. I don't
Yeah.
think even said like when you go back to what you said earlier. Even there, you're saying bad because you feel like it should be bad,
it's
but
yeah,
it's fucking real. It's
yeah.
natural.
It's
Why
just,
wouldn't
I
anyone feel
know.
like
Nah.
reality TV? This isn't about posh. It's about Courtney, so that's what matters.
Yeah.
Reality TV. So we're Love Island. Yes or no?
Yes.
Traitors?
No.
No.
Never
If you
watched
don't
it.
like or don't watch it, don't watch it.
Never watched it. Don't understand it.
I'm a Celebrity.
Depends who's on it.
What would make you watch it?
If someone famous I liked went on there. Jill Scott, I watched it.
Oh, okay.
Jill
Yeah.
Scott, I watched it.
Yeah.
And it was nice to see her away from football as well.
And I think that is the beauty of I'm a
Yeah.
Celeb is so many celebrities, sports personalities, people in the public eye,
Mhm.
the politician, whatever. All you know is what's edited about them, and you make an opinion of them from that.
Mhm.
Good, bad, indifferent. So to see someone real,
That's what I'm saying. Like, you hear a football, say like Steven Gerrard, you think football.
yeah,
But why should it have to be that? Why can't it be Steven Gerrard, good person, does this, does that, good footballer?
yeah,
Do you know what I
because
mean?
it's a part of your person. It's not you.
Yeah, it is.
It's not your personality. It's
And I
part
think
of who
that's
you
where
are.
so much pressure comes from. It's just because you think football's you. It's not. It's really not.
Yeah, yeah. Would you do reality TV?
Yeah, I would.
Would you do Love Island?
I think I would.
Would you?
I think I would.
Get that call in. I know a few. I know a few of the old Love Island casting.
Do
people.
ya?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I've been turned down. No, I've always said I'm too old for that. I have applied for Love Is Blind.
Have ya?
Never heard a fucking thing. How rude.
That's nasty.
In it.
That is nasty.
I tell you what's even worse. I got a message to say something. Oh, you should from someone I know in casting. You should apply for that. I thought I've got fucking in it. Got an in it. No,
Yeah.
nothing.
Ah, okay.
Wankers.
Cool. Yeah, nice.
Not know what you're missing.
Yeah.
So when someone says to you, "Who's your team?" Would you say Liverpool? Because they're not talking about men, women. Someone says to you, "Oh, you like football? Yeah. Who's your team?"
Do you know what? If someone asked me that, I'd say Peterborough.
Would you?
But I'd go off the sense they're asking me who I play for.
Yeah.
But again, that relates to I think everyone's assuming football with me.
Yeah, whereas they might not know you for shit.
Exactly. Whereas if you go up to someone that you know doesn't play football, you'd automatically think, oh, who do you support?
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I completely do.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to free will it, whatever.
Yeah.
Got any fears?
Spiders.
Really?
Biggest fear.
So I'm a celeb's no good for you.
But I would do it.
What?
I really would.
So what do you think you're doing it for?
To get over a fear.
That would be it. What about like confined spaces?
I wouldn't say I like it,
But you're not.
but not scared in a sense.
So I could sit in a cupboard, I think,
Yeah.
but I couldn't be shut in a box.
Like a cave or something like that, couldn't do it.
Oh
Couldn't do
no.
it. Yeah, no.
Ibiza or Marbella?
Ibiza.
You go, Ben? No. Get yourself to O Beach. I love a bit of O Beach, even, you know. I'll be round there when it was in my frame. I'll see you at the end of May.
Yep.
You'll be like, who? Get her out.
Yeah.
Favourite drink? Do you drink alcohol?
I do. Ooh, it really depends. If I'm going out, like if I'm on a night out, I'll have like a vodka Red Bull.
Oh.
If I'm like just in a pub or whatever, I'll have a Corona or like a pint. A Guinness. Love a Guinness.
Courtney.
No? Not
No. Are you doing this kind of like splitting the Guinness thing? Is that what
Split
you
the
call it?
G?
Yeah, yeah.
Pro.
Are you?
Pro.
I should have. If I'd only known, that'd have been right.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, love a Guinness.
Oh.
Yeah.
Disney, yes or no?
Yes, but not as much as I probably like.
Have you been to like?
No,
Oh.
I'd love to go.
Have you been to Florida? Been to Orlando and all that? No.
No.
Always.
Good.
Yeah, I mean Spenny, but yeah.
Yeah.
Any other sport but football you like?
Boxing. And paddle. But I think that's a phase.
You're a paddle wanker. Drink. Favourite takeaway?
Chinese.
Oh, what do you have?
Everything on the menu.
Uh,
Bit of everything. You can't go wrong with a bit of Chinese. And especially when you've got it the next day. It's even better.
Oh, isn't it? Favourite pizza?
Pepperoni.
Which would you rather play for? Chelsea or Man City?
Ooh. I'd say Man City because I like Manchester.
Do you?
Do like Manchester, but I'd also say Chelsea because I've quite a few friends that play for them. Yeah,
Dogs or cats?
dogs.
Have you got any pets?
I have a dog,
Called?
Luna.
Oh,
Luna.
have
I
you?
do, yeah.
Favourite Disney character?
Rapunzel.
Oh, what a shout that is. You've got beautiful hair.
Thank you.
One thing that was the hardest thing you've had to deal with. What do you think is the hardest thing you've had to handle?
I think just as a whole, the hardest thing is choosing to come back. Not the doing, it's the choosing.
Making that active
Yeah.
decision.
Yeah.
How do you think that happened? How did you have that in yourself to do it?
I think, like, me as a person, like, I'll always give something a good go before its breaking point. And even though it got taken away from me, I still wasn't done. I still wasn't over it.
If you could tell little Courtney, 8-year-old Courtney, one thing, what would it be?
I'd say,
knowing what her life's going to happen.
I'd say just, again, like, nothing in the entire world is ever worth your happiness. So if something doesn't make you happy, don't feel obliged to do it because there's pressure. Because at the end of the day, it's only you in your head, it's only you in your body.
You speak like that, like there's, and I might be wrong on this, like there's something that you think, I did this and it didn't make me happy.
I could have stepped away from football a long, long time ago, but I didn't because I was worried of making other people unhappy.
Do you see yourself as stepped away now? Properly?
No. But again, I'm not putting a time frame on it and I'm not making a decision on that. I'm just going to ride the wave. And if that decision comes that, I need to take this amount of time out and come back even better than I was, then fine, happy.
Yeah. So that'd be the thing your academy kid or whatever would be.
Yeah. Just
do you.
Yeah, and just live in the moment.
Because you do not know what's coming tomorrow.
You
enjoy
really
the journey.
You can go on and I'd say don't get too high in the highs and too low in the lows.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
That's what I'm saying. And sometimes that high is just unreachable now because of the circumstance you're in.
Yeah.
So you always
so enjoy it.
You don't want to be chasing something that's not chaseable because it's just a losing battle, isn't it?
Thank you so much.
You are more than
really
welcome.
appreciate
you.
Thanks for being so open, honest,
Yeah,
and good luck with everything.